questions all replying. We heard your lies, we don't buy it, stay silent. You a sneaky snake, slither while I shake. About to have the whole old Hana take a break. I said I'm about to have the whole old Hana take a break. Yeah, let me down, 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 you let me down, you let me down, 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 you let me down. Why they mad, bitch? 'Cause you a catfish. I'm a bad bitch, I'm still lavish. Why they mad, bitch? 'Cause you a catfish. And I'm a bad bitch, still lavish. Why they mad, bitch? 'Cause you a catfish. Well, I'm a bad bitch, still lavish. Why they mad, bitch? 'Cause you a catfish. Well, I'm a bad bitch, still lavish. Let me down, 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 you let me down, you let me down, 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 you let me down. Silence on the track, silence about these facts, about to lose it all. Babylon is about to fall. Think he needs a shower, 'cause I just pulled a tower. Bitch, you is finished, Ohana was a witness. So fuck your missions of guilt. Yeah, let me down, 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 you let me down, you let me down, 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 you let me down.
So today is going to be a different kind of video. I think I really want to just pivot a little bit and have a good old conversation about mental health. So if memory serves me right, May is Mental Health Month. And mental health is something that I feel like a lot of us just kind of glaze over in the daily life. And I think it's more so just because it's a little bit uncomfortable of a conversation to be completely candid about how you feel and how you feel is affecting you. For example, if someone doesn't really value your time and you know that, you're set to be here from this time to this time, it's a little bit disrespectful when the person really doesn't honor your time and elongates your day, without really being conscious of the fact that they are actually pushing aside everything else that you have to do for the day. Now keep in mind, a lot of us, we balance a lot and we all have the same 24 hours. So it kind of goes both ways. I do feel like in general, people need to realize that if there's some of us that are a little bit lower in the production side, there's some of us that are really, really, really productive and we like to maximize on our time. Another really important thing is the fact that we all have family patterns. And family patterns can really, really, I don't want to say set you up for failure, but it sets you up with a certain preset. And it makes you predisposed to certain situations and certain reactions. So today is my day to essentially, I guess, throw it out there and see if anyone can relate to my experiences. And I figure since we are on a walk and I'm taking you guys with me, I should take you to my favorite place in Folsom, and right now we're on our way there, so stay tuned and yeah, come along for the ride. In general, I feel like we all have a happy place in life. Whenever I get a chance, I like to go close to water, so today we are at Folsom Lake and I am avoiding poisonous plants, so that's why I'm not looking at the camera. Yes, tell them the importance of mental health. They hear you loud and clear, buddy. So I guess diving in, what I could say is, just in general, I don't think a lot of people take mental health serious enough. Just like from personal experience. Like, I've been very, very upfront about things I've been through as far as like being with someone when the like relationship turned abusive, and like, you know, those are things that like you don't want to really share, but if it's affecting the way that you're reacting with your peers, then it's like you kind of have to. And I find that a lot of people really aren't receptive. Like, they're like, oh my god, like that's so horrible, I'm so sorry that happened to you. And it's funny because they won't change their behaviors, they'll still be passive aggressive, they'll still, you know, cross those personal boundaries that might become triggers from your past experiences. And I think that that's the real downfall, and that's really why mental health isn't taken seriously enough. Like, if you're gonna disregard someone's feelings and their experience, and you're gonna tell them essentially that what you've been through doesn't matter, then of course like someone's gonna suffer. And I can tell you from personal experience, I've suffered from trying to minimize my past experiences in order to make other people comfortable. So, I don't know, I guess that's why I'm here making this video today. It was pretty essential that I really stare my demons in the face and no longer worry about who's gonna see this video or who's gonna have a problem with it or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, I really am entitled to my experiences, and the things that I've gone through have made me stronger. And like, why be ashamed? Why want to be anything other than the culmination of your experiences anyway? Now, speaking in broader terms, of course I feel like there's situations in which, you know, you're just gonna have to kind of like swallow the pill and just, you know, get over it. And I get that there are maybe a handful of situations in life that is the case, but it should not be the typical case. And I think the second everyone decides to take mental health more seriously, it'll be better for all of the parties involved. Yeah, I like how that sounds. To me, life is all about change and trying to welcome it, because I find that the more that you try to swim upstream, the more pain you put yourself in. So I really do my best to move forward, roll with the punches, and anything that happens bad along the way, I consider it to be, you know, evenly weighed. So it's like, for every bad thing, there will be something positive that comes out of it. But it's all about how you look at it. One thing I can say is I would never tell someone that the fact that somebody took it upon themselves to feel comfortable enough to put hands on them, I would never disregard their experience. And definitely as someone who's gone through domestic violence, yeah, it sucks to be told that. And it sucks when people mistake being triggered for being aggressive. Not being funny when I say, like, restarting my channel has been one of the best experiences of my adult life, just after being constantly told who I am or how I'm being perceived, or, you know, or just to be in a position where the way that other people perceive you and your tone can be very, very damaging. I feel like a big part of the push to me coming back was more so getting control of how it is that I see myself and being able to silence out all the noise. Because honestly, at the end of the day, like, I mean, just being completely candid, I don't really care if someone doesn't like me, doesn't vibe with me. If I'm not your flavor, I'm just not your flavor, and that's completely fine. I've also had to learn in life that being authentic and 100% yourself will always put a target on you, and always make it to where those who aren't as comfortable with themselves find you to be agitating. Meanwhile, you're just like, do your thing. I think that if there was one thing I could tell my younger self from my older self, is not to waste years and years building someone else's dream and caring about how you're being seen. So be authentic, be yourself, and don't give a fuck if someone doesn't like it. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, no matter what I accomplish, it's important for me to always stay grounded and always remember where I'm from, which is 96 and Olive. I'm from East Oakland, y'all, and I'm proud of that. Like, I'm a brave ass person. I don't back down. I do what I want, and I fight for what I believe in, just like I feel everyone else should. So, at the end of the day, take care of yourself, because mental health literally starts from within. It's deciding that you're not going to tolerate behaviors, accept behaviors, and if those people give you no option, you give them no energy. Period. Guard your energy, guard your vibe, because it's valuable. There are people in the world who are just like you, who I'm pretty sure at times feel exhausted. But at the end of the day, we all have people who depend on us. And in order for us to be there for them, and be whole, and be 100%, and be ourselves, we have to actually make sure that we're nourishing ourselves. And I think my final sentiment is that I would really like it if we would all just feed our inner child. I'm doing YouTube because I've been doing YouTube technically since like 2011. It's something that I did for fun before anybody else was watching, and just getting back to that. Doing something for like the little kid inside of me. Like, I haven't smiled so much as I am now, essentially. But I even feel like there's a little bit more light in my eyes. So I don't even worry. Like, I don't care if I get 10 views, 500 views, 1,000 views, 17,000 views. It doesn't matter. It's about the content I want to create and having the freedom to share it and essentially just to be myself. And if you're really thinking about giving up something that you love, pick it back up, because trust me, whatever it is that you seek is seeking you, and whatever it is that you think you can do, you can. It's possible. You just have to continue to go. Press play. So, if you enjoyed this video, I really do hope that you hit the bell, like, subscribe. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram too. It'll all be linked below. Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. After a long time, I guess I'm here to finally update you and let you know exactly why it's been 5 to 7 years since you guys have gotten an update. So, with that being said, my brows are done, and I have also prepped my eyelids with 2 concealers and some translucent powder. As far as what I filled my brows with, I did use Super Brow from Kat Von D, which is like my holy grail. I love that stuff so much. So beyond that, also going to be using a Sonia Kashuk beauty sponge, which these are like my holy grail. I love these. A little bit of a pointed face brush. I'm going to use a dome brush on my shadow. As far as complexion, I primed with the Milk Hydro Blur Primer, which is surprisingly really hydrating, and it's not too sticky, so excited about that. So, I guess I should get to explaining why it's taking me so long to get back on YouTube. And essentially, it kind of started when my dad passed away. It was Halloween of 2012, and yeah, I just got like a random phone call from a friend saying, hey, like, we heard something happen at you guys' family business, and essentially what we had to do was call over. So we called and no one got an answer. So within like minutes we were packed up and on our way in the car to see what's going on. And obviously it's a holiday, it's Halloween, so we have a million people at our house, so picking up and just closing up shop was really hard because like we arrived in batches and I arrived first, so I had the unpleasant moment of actually seeing my dad die, like laying there dead, which is like so intense. And also had the pleasure of watching all my family arrive after me and watching everyone's reactions, which was super super traumatic. And that's just like, that's the 2012 portion. Beyond that, after his death, I just felt like things were super super shaky. Like I didn't really know what to do next or really who I could trust, because when people die you actually find that a lot of people will pop up. You'll get a lot of leeches in your life, and I'm just not about that life. Like, I really really like to kind of keep to myself, especially when, you know, there's been a tragedy in the family. And I think I lasted maybe 4 weeks before I moved from the Bay Area back, well not back, but up to Sacramento. And essentially from moving here, like I was here for a little bit, but then the drama of all of the people who were leeching off of my family tried to follow me up here, and that was just extra drama. So then like I got a random invite to move to LA, which I just kind of did on a whim because it just so happened to be, I think, a year later, and it landed on, I want to say, my dad's birthday on the day I got the offer. So I said, you know what, it's a sign, I'm gonna go. And I went, and I was there for about a year, and Los Angeles is a very, very interesting place, to say the least. It's a lot of beautiful people, but I don't know exactly how much substance I found in those people. Like, I made a lot of acquaintances, but not necessarily like a lot of lifelong friends. There was a lot of moments where like you realize your relationships essentially are just for show, which is super painful, you know? Like, who wants to realize that your friendship wasn't real? But like, I wish I was lying when I told you like I was treated differently after I decided to change my hair from blonde to brown, which I just found to be like the most like ridiculous change of heart ever. But YOLO, you know, you're young in a foreign city trying to get to know the town and paint the town red. And I feel like for the most part I got to do that, but after a year I was done, our roommate situation got so shaky and just dramatic. And even though I was there with one of my like best friends, like, we did the best we could do to really protect each other, but we lasted about a year. After that, we were kind of just over it. So beyond that, when I came back, I actually was still freelancing under MAC Cosmetics, which was like a very, very interesting experience because the further up you move, or the further away you get from big cities, the further you are from like the majority of counters, because they obviously are going to build them where there are clientele. And I just remember after that move coming back and getting a lot of offers to actually work, but it was in Fairfield, which was like an hour away. I took those hours though, I was there, but it was not necessarily like the easiest thing to go through, you know? Like, the hour commute back and forth is really, really taxing, and it's just a lot of stress. A lot of stress on the person, a lot of stress on your car. It's just a lot of stress. But what I can say is I will always love those people at the Fairfield counter, especially, I think her name is Christina. She is the bomb. Like, when I tell you this girl is like the manager of all managers, she was legit, and she just got it. Like, she just got it, and I appreciated her work ethic and her hustle, and to this day I hope when she sees that I'm still moving and uploading again, I hope she's proud, because she definitely had a part in just building my skill set. Like, it's really, really hard to believe that I was able to upload makeup videos when I knew absolutely nothing about makeup. Like, I was so green and so fresh. And now I've been an artist, what, 7, almost 8 years. And the things I know now, I'm like so eager to share. So, it's just, you know, getting over that initial feeling of fear of failure, or just, I don't know what I necessarily was waiting to upload for, but whatever period of my life that was stressing me out about it is obviously over, because I decided to press play today. But yeah, so I went foundation Fenty, concealer Fenty as well, both shade 345. And then I also layered a little bit of Smashbox concealer in the color medium warm olive, so that's that brightening effect. I think what I want to do now is actually take my favorite blush from MAC, which is called Harmony. She's well loved, if you can't tell. She's very well loved. But yeah, the thing I love about this color is I feel like it's legit, like, you know, just a oomph a color. Sometimes, like, especially as a guy who wears makeup, I don't always want it to be like so obvious that I'm wearing blush. So the more subtle, the better for me, which I feel like I can't be the only person who feels that way. As far as like the shaping of blush, I would kind of like swoop, which is like, you know, blush or contour, just do it. Oh man. Oh child. I hope they don't take my coins for using their slogan, child, because ain't nobody got time. Speaking of taking coins, how do you guys feel about my new theme music? Because I had to sit there and create that from scriggity scratch, okay? I started at the bottom and then I ended up with that track, okay? That's what ended up happening. Man, I got really off topic, but let's pick it back up where we dropped it, you know? Essentially, after going from being a part of MAC for like, I'd say 2.5 years or so, I decided to just work for a different company, because that moving around and dealing with that hour commute was really killing me. Like, I love working, I love doing makeup, but an hour's commute was not the jam for me. Like, it just made things really, really, you know, just a longer process. Plus, it's a longer process to get ready. I mean, I got hair, I got makeup. It's a lot. It's pretty much a 2-hour process on any given day. So, there's that. Blush is done, so you guys can totally see why I love that. It's like the perfect color. Period. Period. Oh man. Period. Now that I have warmed up my bones, I'm going to set, and I'm going to actually use a little bit of the Huda Beauty powder in the color Blondie, which literally is like my favorite banana powder. And it doesn't hurt that it smells really yummy too. I mean, and I know talc based powders kind of get like a bad rep, but I just haven't found anything that performs the same. And I've tried just about every powder out there, and as far as like something that actually matches my undertones and also looks good on film, this is like pretty much holy grail for me, which is really, I've been with the same company for about, I'd say 5 years now, coming up on it. And that's been interesting because it's really given me a lot of chances to grow my base in education, or at least like, you know, my product based knowledge, which has been really nice. Especially when like you're not under one brand and you're actually able to, you know, work the floor and see what else is out there and see what the entire store has to offer. You get a much broader experience that way, so it's always nice. All set. For shadow, gonna do sweet peach. I'm going out, so I don't want to like do too much. I'm literally gonna take a little bit of like puree, which is just like a really natural brown, and I'm just gonna work that into the natural crease of the eye. Beyond that, I also was inside a relationship that lasted about 2 years and some change, which ended pretty much in a fireball. I mean, it was really bad. And I don't know. I think that was pretty traumatic in itself. Just thinking that you're like working up to being with somebody exclusively and then ultimately just being forced into like an open situation was not fun. And obviously it wasn't built to last, because once that was my reality, I don't even think it lasted a month. Like, I think it literally came crashing down. And you know what? It's cool to have life experience and everything, but I think ultimately all I learned is that I have always kind of been like a one and done kind of person. I'm not really open to anything more explorative than that. I just don't think that it's conducive to like building anything. Like, I think it's great if that works for your lifestyle, but it doesn't work for mine. And like, it really is like no shade though. Like, if that's your thing, go for it. But as far as me, I feel like it's kind of more so like a deal breaker, because the whole point of, to me, cohabitating or anything of the sort is just all about maintaining and building upon that bond. So looking outward never really helps anything, and I think that was definitely a learning experience, to say the least. And there were a couple attempts just to get back online, but I think ultimately the thing that kept stopping me was my technology. I was dealing with like, I think a MacBook Pro from 2009. So yeah, she was not able to handle anything HD. So I put my coins together this year and I just decided, you know what? We're gonna do it. And I took it apart myself and I updated my technology, and here we are today. And I feel like in a lot of ways I kind of overbought. Like, I kind of bought something a little bit too powerful for what I even need, but I think in time I'll appreciate the investment I made. And if you guys are curious about like what I use, I could do like an entire video on that setup and stuff too. But basically I set up a Mac Mini, which kind of fits in perfectly. I never really thought about doing the whole home entertainment system thing, but it just kind of fits. Like, I have my surround sound and I have an external graphics card, so I don't feel like I'm missing out on any of the experience. It's kind of like having a big screen MacBook, which is really cool. Plus it's spraying for like the 6-core option too, so I'll actually be able to make videos for a long time to come without there being any interruptions or issues, which is really nice. Ooh, I'm really happy with how this looks. So I have 2 more things to do. Essentially, no, 3 things actually. For my lip, I'm going to do a little bit of the lip maximizer from Dior. And I'm doing shade 12, which I believe is Rosewood. It's a really nice plumping gloss, but it's also like not too sticky. But what I like about it is it actually matches the tone of my natural lip. Kind of wakes up everything, but I also don't feel like I'm overdone, so nice and comfy. And by the way, how do we feel about the wall? How do we feel about the wall? You know, because, you know, that's the window, but these are the walls. And I want to know how you feel about them, because it took me a long time to, you see this, the multi-texture, you see the glitter, you see, okay, it was a lot. Back to the subject at hand, okay? Highlighting. And today we're gonna do a little bit of NARS orgasm. NARS orgasm. Wow, what a word to trip over. Subtle. So subtle I am. I hope I don't get demonetized over a dang highlighter color. This is what it says, people. I'm not messing around. So. Perfect. I am obsessed with this highlight. It's really, really nice, but it's not too loud. It's like the perfect peachy gold, and the deeper the skin, the more golden it gets. All about it. No complaints here. Other than that, I just need to put on some mascara, and we can actually call this my first video. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that's like super important for me to tell you guys about my journey getting back here, because it's really, really been intense. Yeah, I don't really have anything else like super major that I can think of at the moment, but what I can tell you is the things that I'd like to do going forward. So I definitely plan on doing some uploads multiple times a week so that you guys can actually learn a lot more about how to use the products that you actually go home with all the time, as opposed to feeling like I'm trying to sell you something with a discount code. So just know with confidence going forward, like, I plan on sharing tips and tricks and things that have made a huge difference inside my personal journey being a makeup artist, and, you know, just ways to get that look without having to spend necessarily an hour to get there. Some of it just is simple but beautiful enough. But I think, you know, makeup is one of those things that's kind of to each its own. So I just hope that there is people out there that understand, I guess, like, my flavor, or like the things that I like, or I don't know. I like to think that there is a viewer for every kind of creator out there. Oh, y'all saw it here. Marc Jacobs tried me. God darn it. I got like the dots of the mascara fiber. Tried. I'm telling you. No, I think honestly it's more so my fault, because this is like my first time in forever shooting in front of a camera, which means I gotta get my angles right so I don't get my mascara everywhere. Good enough. So, bottom lashes next, which are literally my favorite thing ever. I feel like I really live for some bottom mascara. just in general, I really like it. I think it's a great thing to have, and if you can count your lashes, you are winning in life. At least that's how I see it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, I need to stop. Okay, I think I'm happy. Just making sure I didn't smudge nothing. So overall, I think I'm actually ready to get out the door, and I'm ready to go where I'm going and see my friends. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening to that long story that honestly kind of like, you know, just had like little key points. But essentially, thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe. And I hope that you come back for more, because I'm gonna be here. You know, like before we were here, but we were here, like we are today, right now. Don't forget to share this with somebody who, you know, refer me, please. This is the Givenchy Matisse bitch. We have a party foul right now. Hold on. Hold. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna try some new and some old favorites, if you will. Or at least I'm hoping it'll be some new favorites, because I have yet to try any Huda eyeshadow. I will say she makes like my favorite setting powder, but never tried the shadows. So I guess we should just hop into it. So if you haven't seen the color story, this palette is beautiful. Like, I die. So the cool thing about it is it's a little different, a little outside of my comfort zone. But we're gonna try it today, and why not? So I think I'm gonna start something obviously a little bit more on the natural side, so I'll start with Teddy. I did prime my eyelids with the same old stack, a little bit of concealer, and some Huda powder. And you know what? Today I'm gonna do multiple dips because I actually want to see it. I don't want it to be like too natural. I feel like everyone knows this dance. It's the same dance in a different video. Moving on to the color Raw. So the funny thing about purple eyeshadow is I actually really like it, but I'm very particular. Like, I don't like a lot of pink in my purple typically. So this is me really jumping outside of my comfort zone. Now I'm doing the color Cheese. But I think it's just because like normally cool tone stuff makes my eye color pop, and it's a comfort zone. It's makeup, but it's not like super, I don't know. Just not as flamboyant of a look, I guess you could say, but everyone has different desires for what they need their makeup to do. So why not try something new? So I think I'm going to take like a itty bitty little shader, and I'm going to take Love Bite, which is really dark, almost like bluish purple, and I want to define the lower lash line with it. I feel like a flower, but not in a bad way, just in a different way, I guess. Wow, my eyes feel really light though, I can say that. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna switch into Spanked, which is like a bluish pink. I don't like describing these colors. This is all too suggestive. Oh no. I gotta find some PG-13 eyeshadow, man. Whatever happened to like a kiss on the lips or something? Why is everything gotta be so sexual? Seriously though, can we get a palette that's like, can I have like a soft brown called Hold Your Hand? Because okay, I like it, but I think this is the part where I'm supposed to do something adventurous and put on shimmer. So I think I want to do Charmed, which is like this really pretty color. It's kind of interesting. I can't tell if it's a bronze, if it's silver, or if it's a taupe. Looks kind of pinky, so I'm just gonna spray it in the distance. And let's see where I land. I had to stop myself from cursing. Woo! All I have is B words rolling in my brain right now, just on repeat. So I love it. Do I need to say anything else, you guys? Do I even need to say it? I'm dying right now. Like legit dying. Wow, like the foiled effect though, I'm living. I just need to pick it up one more time and spray. Wow, this is like so pretty. Daydream, which is like a lighter pink. And I think I want to use that in the inner portion. Just like open up the eyes a little. Like marble eye shadow. I'm happy. Take a little bit of Bear, which is like a really bright white with a little bit of a rose undertone. Just to add a little something. Mascara. Now today I'm going to try something new. This is the Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home, which I have not tried yet. Brush looks like a football. It's like round, even and pointy at the end. So let's go ahead and see what this baby does. Okay, I'm happy. I have no words. So we will move on to that other eye. Yeah, I really like this. I'm just gonna do the bottom lashes now, which is a challenge in itself. Really picking up on my bottom lashes too. So now that I'm like super happy with the eyes, I'm actually gonna put on the rest of my face makeup, put on some lipstick since I haven't really gotten a chance to try out anything from Huda. So I'm gonna do the color Joyride, which should be a nice mauve nude. Ooh, it tastes good. It tastes like cake or something. I'm all about it. Is there a song about a joyride? Oh, it's by Tinashe. We won't be playing that. Did actually pick up the like 5-pack from Target. Had to get them. Not sponsored. Gonna try a new sponge with my favorite foundation. This is the Givenchy Matisse Beige. Just we have a party foul right now. Hold up. Hold up. Stop the track. Did y'all just see that happen? I just had foundation shoot out of a spout at 75 miles per hour. And it attacked my wall. You know what, Givenchy? Now we gotta square up. We already kinda had to square up because I'm the last color. And I'll be really gotta square up. Just like I'm not the last color anymore. There are two behind me. They're not much further behind me. And we can do a lot more to change that. But you will live another day. So this is like one of my favorite foundations for a couple reasons. I love the texture and the tone. It's like a golden neutral, so it's not super orange and it's not super pink. And I wear shade 8, which is amber. But it's like literally my skin color. So it's perfect for like a date night, or if you want to just look like you actually have nice skin. So now that my face is applied with foundation, I'm actually going to move in with some concealer. Medium warm olive from Smashbox. Because I want to go a little brighter today. Since we're going rose, I need to highlight. Because I don't normally wear pinks. I normally do a little bit more like the bronze. Or I'll do like jewel tones, but I actually really like how this looks though, so like I'm not mad. Gotta be careful with this concealer because it likes to dry really fast. And I'm just gonna dust the skin. We have on foundation and concealer, and I'm gonna follow up with bronzer. So I don't necessarily want to dry everything out. I just want to kind of set it all in place. If you guys saw me use this in my other video, you know it's like that perfect hint of something without going overboard. So for that much, I love it. But I do have a second shade today. We tried Caramel Cutie originally, and today we are gonna try Cocoa Naughty, which I believe there's a similar undertone, but Caramel Cutie is gonna be a little bit more olive, like golden olive I'd say, where the other is primarily like a warm peach color. But they're similar in color family, like they're not too far behind each other. So that's Caramel Cutie. And then I'm gonna switch into Cocoa Naughty, which is definitely a little bit more red, especially when you compare them side by side. I mean, it's kind of obvious. And I feel like they would definitely work better together, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. This is me pretending not to like it. Like, I suck at acting right now. I like it. Freaking Rihanna. I love her. She's just like, oh, I'm gonna start makeup line out of nowhere. Great. Oh, it's tax time. New collection. Take my money. Gotta love Fenty. And I'm gonna take my typical bronzing brush and just mix those two until I get the perfect level in between. So for blush, I think I'm going to do a little bit of Makeup Forever. They have a really, really soft rose color, so I figured that would be really nice. I don't use a lot of blush. I literally like put it right on the apple. Because I feel like it's supposed to be like something that complements your other products. It's not supposed to like come forward and be like, blush, like no one wants that. Yeah, no one wants that. I was gonna see if I could think of an exception, but no one wants to look like that. Tag somebody who wants to look like that. I don't own many, like, pink highlighters at all. It's probably, like, the only one. But I love it. But it's equal parts pink and gold, so that's probably why. It's not too light of a pink to where I feel like it turns ashy or stark gray. It's actually, like, livable. Down the centers, where we catch the light. I think I want to spray this actually. Perfect. I feel like I still want like one more pass of bronzer. So I'm gonna grab a dual fiber brush from each pan and apply it. So, all in all, I think I have a new favorite eyeshadow palette, you guys. I'm not even being funny. I really think I've been converted. Oh no, not converted. Wrong choice of words there. I mean, what more do you want from me, Tyrese? I don't think I've looked at my own shadow in forever and been like, wow. I'm shook. And I have no words other than curse words, and I want my coins, so I'm not gonna say them. If you enjoyed this video and it was helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and click one of the given options. I mean, what else are you gonna do? You ain't got no place to go. What's the day job? Church? Easter Sunday's over. I'm out.
Night Ride. It's a victory lap. Looking at my past, I just laugh. With my enemies, because they just passed. Town, Luna, JC, and Blue. I should've never ever fucked with you. Get you some if y'all want it. But you knowin' that I run it, 'cause it's a victory lap. It's a victory lap. It's a victory lap. And I just passed you. It's a victory lap. It's a victory lap. It's a victory lap. And I just passed you. Reminding you to buckle your seatbelts, because we're going on a night ride. You gotta show me love. Heartbreaks and promises, I've had more than my share. I'm tired of giving my love and getting nowhere, nowhere. Baby, if you want me, you gotta show me love. Words nothing that you can tell me. You gotta show me love. Words are so easy to say, oh why? You gotta show me love. I'm tired of getting caught up in those one-night affairs. What I really need is somebody who will always be there. Baby, if you want me, you gotta show me love. Words are so easy to say, oh why? You gotta show me love. There's nothing that you can tell me. You gotta show me love. Words are so easy to say, oh why? You gotta show me love. Show me, baby. You got to give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, yeah. Oh, baby, if you want me, you gotta show me love. Words are so easy to say, oh why? You gotta show me love. There's nothing that you can tell me. You gotta show me love. Words are so easy to say, oh why? You gotta show me love. I got you on my mind, and I think about you all the time. I got you on my heart, and I never wanna be apart. I think you got my soul, and you're never gonna lose control. All mine, just mine. I got you on my mind. It's a chance to dance tonight. Music got me feeling right. Might find romance tonight. I'm a beast on my feet, let's dance tonight. I got you on my mind, and I think about you all the time. I got you on my heart, and I never wanna be apart. I think you got my soul, and you're never gonna lose control. All mine, just mine. I got you on my mind. It's a chance to dance tonight. Music got me feeling right. Might find romance tonight. I'm a beast on my feet, let's dance tonight. I got you on my mind, and I think about you all the time. I got you on my heart, and I never wanna be apart. I think you got my soul, and you're never gonna lose control. All mine, just mine. I got you on my mind. Last chance to dance tonight. I said, last chance to dance tonight. I got you on my mind, and I think about you all the time. I got you on my heart, and I never wanna be apart. I think you got my soul, and you're never gonna lose control. All mine, just mine. I got you on my mind. do it, do it, do it now.
My neck, my back, my cooler and my crack. My neck, my back, my cooler and my crack. My neck, my back, my cooler and my crack.
First you gotta put your neck into it. Don't stop, just do it, do it. Then you roll your tongue from the crack back to the front and
All my people pop your cooler like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All my people pop your cooler like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Come on.
I like it when you put it right there. Come on, just put it right there. I know you'll put it right there. Show me, just put it right there.
All my people pop your cooler like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All my people pop your cooler like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Come on.
Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now.
My neck, my back, my cooler and my crack. My neck, my back, my cooler and my crack. My neck, my back, my cooler and my crack.
First you gotta put your neck into it. Don't stop, just do it, do it. Then you roll your tongue from the crack back to the front.
All my people pop your cooler like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All my people pop your cooler like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Come on.
I just want you. I just want you. Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Too bad it ain't better than yours. Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Too bad it ain't better than yours. I just want you. I just want you. To myself, don't want nobody else. All to myself, don't want nobody else. I just want you. I just want you. It's me and you now. I've been waiting. Think I wanna make that move now. Baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it now. I've been waiting. Think I wanna make that move now. Baby, tell me if you like it. I just want you. I just want you. I just want you. I just want you.
I just want you to be for me. Don't let nobody else like that energy. How could you ignore me so insecure? To risk it all with me, or you don't sound sure. To risk it all with me, or you don't sound sure.
You and I had so much love, life got the best of us. Why don't we try to make it right tonight? You and I had so much love, life got the best of us. Why don't we try to make it right tonight?
So what we gonna do now? What we gonna do now? I just want you to be for me. Don't let nobody else lay that energy. How could you ignore me so insecure? To risk it all with me, or you don't sound sure. To risk it all with me, or you don't sound sure.
You and I had so much love, life got the best of us. Why don't we try to make it right tonight? You and I had so much love, life got the best of us. Why don't we try to make it right tonight?
So what we gonna do now? What we gonna do now? What we gonna do now? What you gonna do when it counts? I just want you to be for me. Don't let nobody else lay that energy. How could you ignore me so insecure? To risk it all with me, or you don't sound sure. To risk it all with me, or you don't sound sure.
You and I had so much love, life got the best of us. Why don't we try to make it right tonight? You and I had so much love, life got the best of us. Why don't we try to make it right tonight?
So what we gonna do
You
now?
love, your love is my drug.
What we gonna do
Your
now?
love,
What we gonna do now?
love is my drug.
What you gonna do when it counts?
Escape, lights out, can't wait. I know I got enough cash to get us out safe fast. You know love don't last, start quick real fast. Run around all night, I got you. Need to get there on time, I got you. If something just ain't right, I got you. Right on the next flight, I got you. Run, run, run away. We can run, run, run away. Run, run, run away. We can come back on another day. Let's make a quick escape. Lights out, can't wait. I know I got enough cash to get us out safe fast. You know love don't last, start quick real fast. Run around all night, I got you. Need to get there on time, I got you. If something just ain't right, I got you. Right on the next flight, I got you. Run, run, run away. We can run, run, run away. People always want to talk shit. But you know what? This one's for y'all. Because, you know, people want to troll. People want to be like, are you here for lipstick? Oh, are you a man or you a woman? Scoff at this shit.
Bitch, I look good. Step out the door looking late, yeah, you know that I should. Bitch, I look good. Made a new song, it's a hit, it's a vibe, knew I would. Yeah, you know I look good. Why you mad, bitch? Get glad, bitch. I'm a savage. Bad bitch, expensive habits. You a sad bitch. And you're looking like a lad, bitch. Why you mad, bitch? Get glad, bitch. I'm a savage. Bad bitch, expensive habits. You a sad bitch. And you're looking like a bitch, I look good. Step out the door looking late, yeah, you know that I should. Bitch, I look good. Made a new song, it's a hit, it's a vibe, knew I would. Yeah, you know I look good. Why you mad, bitch? Get glad, bitch. I'm a savage. Bad bitch, expensive habits. You a sad bitch. And you're looking like a lad, bitch. Why you mad, bitch? Get glad, bitch. I'm a savage. Bad bitch, expensive habits. You a sad bitch. And you're looking like a bitch, I look good. Step out the door looking late, yeah, you know that I should. Bitch, I look good. Made a new song, it's a hit, it's a vibe, knew I would. Yeah, you know I look good. Why you stressed, bitch? Cause you're pressed, bitch. You're a mess, bitch. Get blessed, bitch. Why you stressed, bitch? Cause you're pressed, bitch. You a mess, bitch. Get blessed, bitch. Why you stressed, bitch? Cause you're pressed, bitch. You a mess, bitch. Get blessed, bitch. All because bitch, I look good. Who mad?
So you know I'm about to go down, go down, go down. I'm about to go to town. Go down, go down, go down. I'm about to go to town. Go down, go down, go down. I'm about to go to town. Go down, go down, go down. I'm about to go to town. 'Cause I've been good all week. I'll be your freak of the week. If you take a peek, smack it once on me. Burn the stress on me. If you real good, I might just pop your mind. 'Cause I can blow your mind and I do it all the time, yeah. Yeah. So you know I'm about to go down, go down, go down. I'm about to go to town. Go down, go down, go down. I'm about to go to town, yeah. Go down, go down, go down. I'm about to go to town, yeah. Go down, go down, go down. 'Cause I've been good all week. I'll be your freak of the week. If you take a peek, smack it once on me. Burn the stress on me. If you real good, I might just pop your mind. 'Cause I can blow your mind and I do it all the time, yeah. Yeah. So you know I'm about to go down, go down, go down. I'm about to go to town. Go down, go down, go down. I'm about to go to town, yeah. Go down, go down, go down. I'm about to go to town, yeah. Go down, go down, go down. I'm about to go to town. Go down, go down, go down. It's the most wonderful time of the year. 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 First day of Christmas, my baby gave to me a leather card holder and a vacation with me. On the second day of litness, my homie gave to me sunlight can burn just like a Christmas tree. On the third day of Christmas, my brother gave to me a brand new chalice cause he know I'm sipping tea. On the fourth day of Christmas, it meant so much to me. I got a big tribe and they calling me the chief. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's hella lit, I got my tribe with me. We got that good cheer. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's hella lit, I got my tribe with me. We got that good cheer. Eggnog, I'm searching for some eggnog. Something to put my room in. Eggnog, I'm searching for some eggnog. Oh yeah, eggnog, yeah. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's hella lit, I got my tribe with me. We got that good cheer. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's hella lit, I got my tribe with me. We got that good cheer. Eggnog, I'm searching for some eggnog. Something to put my room in. Eggnog, I'm searching for some eggnog. Oh yeah, eggnog, yeah. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. We all know the deal. So let's just be real. Try to keep it cool, try to keep it real. Cause I'm just trying to ride with my tribe tonight. Trying to keep it real, trying to keep it real. But I ain't gonna be dealing with no line tonight. Try to keep it cool, try to keep it real. Cause I'm just trying to ride with my tribe tonight. Trying to keep it real, trying to keep it real. But I ain't gonna be dealing with no line tonight. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. We all know the deal. So let's just be real. Try to keep it cool, try to keep it real. Cause I'm just trying to ride with my tribe tonight. Trying to keep it real, trying to keep it real. But I ain't gonna be dealing with no line tonight. Try to keep it cool, try to keep it real. Cause I'm just trying to ride with my tribe tonight. Trying to keep it real, trying to keep it real. But I ain't gonna be dealing with no line tonight. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. We all know the deal. So let's just be real. Try to keep it cool, try to keep it real. Cause I'm just trying to ride with my tribe. Let's just be real. Try to keep it real. But I ain't gonna be dealing with no line. And let's just be honest. Try to keep it cool, try to keep it real. Cause I'm just trying to ride with my tribe. We all know the deal. Try to keep it real, try to keep it real. But I ain't gonna be dealing with no line. Need you lay down on this floor. Don't be shy, come get some more. Pain is pleasure, it gets worse. You better lay there, get this work. Keep it coming till we burst. Got you feeling an audience first. Ignite your spirit at good church. Body's the temple of this earth. Bad boy, What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I want you? Lay down on this floor. Don't be shy, come get some more. Pain is pleasure, it gets worse. You better lay there, get this work. Keep it coming till we burst. Got you feeling an audience first. Ignite your spirit like a church. Body's the temple of this earth. Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I want you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I want you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you?
And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period.
Period. Juice ain't worth the squeeze, and you do manipulation things. Metal on my daily life, but at school you ain't worth the strife. You gave us 7 years, yeah, you thought I'd shed some tears. But if you try to stop my bag, I'ma roll you out like trash.
And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period.
Period. Talk about the facts. You was poaching off my racks. Made 69 comments, but you scared of the truth. Because I cut you off, think I'm scared of you. Expose it, expose it, expose it. Let me see the receipt.
And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period.
Period. You can't dispute the claims to bring dishonor on your family name. Bitch, you ain't Moana, never been about Ohana. Bitch, you chop like Benihana. I'm gone like your daddy and your mama. Chopped like Benihana. I'm gone like your daddy and your mama.
And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period.
Period.
Facts. Hey y'all. I just want to change up our scene a little bit. Keeping with the theme of the vibe every day, I like to kind of switch it around. Like, oh, which one do I do? There we go. That's more like it. Alright, so thank you so much, Zaneb, for donating. I'm gonna knock out your question. I got it pulled up on my potato phone because it airdropped. Ugh. So, your question is, who came to your work? Was it Usman or Dara? And who is the person that is texting me through Insta? Is it Usman or Dara? What is going on with the situation? Alright, so Usman, Dara. If Dara owes you an apology, it was her. I don't think Usman would have done it because he's someone who's a little bit more lost in terms of like actions and such. Now, in terms of the person texting you through Insta, let's get a poll on both of those. Usman, Dara. Yeah, she's still trying to make an apology. This person definitely could have, but they may have other passions and things springing up. So I do think it's Dara. Let's see. King of Cups. She's trying to make amends with you emotionally. Like, she still sees you in a positive regard, and she's willing to have that conversation. So it's definitely Dara. Now, what's going on with the situation? Lovers. She misses the friendship, the bond, the connection that the two of you share. Pretty simply put. And she's looking to make an improvement on the situation. 7 of Wands. Yeah, because once upon a time everything fell down. Tower. Uh-huh. But she's broken free from the situation that has kind of held her captive, you know? And now she's out here trying to recover what's been lost. 9 of Wands. Now I feel like... Let's see. Yep, this is Dara trying to make amends. Absolutely. So let's see where her mind is. The Star and Cat Tarot. So let's see what it means. Oh, Dara's a boy, yeah. Okay. Works for me. Alright, so Star. That's at the end of the... It's number 27, damn. Look at me reading Roman numerals and stuff. Fancy. Oh, you fancy! Oh, you fancy, huh? Here we go, a 17. Let's see. The cat pours out the water, perhaps to nourish the earth, perhaps to destroy the carpet. What matters here is the transformation. Things grow and change, and so do you. This is the path of healing, forgiveness, success, so carry on. Yeah, they're trying to make some amends here. Really trying to make some amends. What is his intentions here? Does he want a relationship? Lovers, yeah, they do, absolutely. Is that Yasir? It's a possibility, but I feel like Dara's the one you need to focus on. Because you got Lovers, and then in terms of if that was Yasir, you got 7 of Wands, which is just about, it's within reach if they wanted to do that, but not really. Like, it's not something that they're actively working toward. So I would do Dara. That's the person who wants to be close to you. These are so cute, I love the cat tarot. I got you, that'll be our last question, because I do 5 for 10. Here we go. 8 of Pentacles. I would say it's a big possibility. Just about basically having what you want in grasp. So if that's something that they have wanted, then it's something that's on the platter with you. Get what this card is basically saying. Ashley came in during the period phase, so we started a whole new wave. But thank you so much, Zaneb. I hope that gives you clarity. But go with Dara. I'm telling you, Dara misses you so hard. They want to make stuff so right. It's so worth it. I would have the conversation. You're welcome. But seriously, have the conversation with Dara. I'm not even being funny. Like, so many signs of just them trying to fix whatever broke. You know, you gotta take that opportunity. But yeah, y'all, let's get everybody their entry cards and all that good stuff. Gonna get these guys back in the shuffle. And thank you again for donating. I really appreciate it. You're helping keep the damn lights on. Okay? I mean, Cooter Social Club is still inside Discord, but I just decided to call it AZZY'S Social Club. I'm like, it's just me. I ain't gonna have y'all drinking no more Kool-Aid, so I'm like, let me just put my damn name on it so I can't change it. But Cooter Social Club is like when we all get together. We get our Cooters in one voice chat. But I hope everyone's having a good day. I am. Coming in. Six of Pentacles. You might be due for some gifts, some bonus, some generosity. I love that. Queen. Be vigilant and agile, Princess of Swords. Go for what you want with reckless abandon and move quick. If you want to change something, do it now. Do it now. Leslie. Lovers. Aw, I feel like there's new love on the horizon. Or at least somebody that you're envisioning in that place, you know? And you're starting to attract it to yourself, which is awesome. Why does your body hurt and heart? I feel like someone's attacking your energy. Like vampires. That's actually a possibility. You can burn sage, you can light a candle with some intention scribed into it, and you'll be all good. Or if you have Epsom salt, my favorite thing, just take a shower. When your body's kind of wet, just stick the salt to like your body wash or whatever, and boom, instant. You can wash all that off of you. I got you, fish tank. All Nine of Cups in an emotionally content place. I love that. You're welcome. And thank you guys for your patience and stuff. You guys let me have a pretty fun intro today. We got to watch some of my stuff from my other channel. We got to do a little bit of music. It's so funny how you guys are like, are these new versions? I'm like, no, they're the same. It's just the visual stimulus is a little different. Like, that's something I think about now when I am changing over a scene. It's like, what do we want to convey here? Yeah, it works, Fish Tank. It's great. Exactly, Queen, exactly. Can you guys hear me okay and everything? Are we good? How's my levels? Everything all like appropriate for you guys? If I need to make any adjustments, let me know. You
know, you guys are my, like, my tech people. Like how I be saying, like, like it's AV, but it should be for audio and video, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always tinkering. Alright, how's that? Better fish? Better? Is that more ideal? Yeah, it's a little different with the ambient setup, so my entire room has surround sound, so it's a little different. As long as it's pleasant for you guys, I'm happy. I mean, that's the whole point, you know, like you guys are the people who have to sit through it, so it's like I want to make sure it's actually pleasurable and not something like, you know, you feel like you're squinting because you can't hear. I think we've all been there. But how's everyone's day going so far? Everyone okay? I need to update Nightbot for that aura reading because I'm going to do cards with the auras too. Just to kind of double down on the vibration. Ain't no reason to be scared. Child, if you can't hear me, I want to know. Okay? I'm not one of those. Like, oh, just scoffing because people are like, I can't hear you. I'm like, okay, great. I understand. We got some technical issues. I always try to remain like open, you know? Some people take that shit so personal. To me, it's just like, hey, the show is something's wrong with the show. Aw, that's so sweet, Leslie. Oh my god, haven't we all been putting off laundry? Haven't we all? Yeah, I'm not uptight at all about feedback. I feel like some people they take everything to heart, and I'm not one of those creators. I'm like, if I want this to actually be a place where people can chill out, they gotta feel like they can tell me shit, you know? I'll check it out, Ashley. I feel like in a lot of ways you guys are my guinea pigs in terms of like, you know, if things are going right or wrong, you guys will let me know. Hopefully. Maybe that's the whole point of this, you know, if people are gonna chill and hang out and be a part of the community, you can't be closed off to their feedback. That's more how I'm feeling right now. It's been good, really low key. She-wolf, that makes me think about Shakira. There's a she-wolf in your closet. Open up and set her free. There's a she-wolf in the closet. Let it out so it can breathe. I fucking love that song. Thank you for like sticking by me and just embracing the changes in this community. I know it's been an interesting week or so, but I feel like I found this brand new energy that I just love about this new setup, from the way things are to the way that we're going about things. I'm just so happy. I have faith that all will work out, you know? I just really hope that people feel that changes in the air around me, you know? It was just really important to, once again, it's like, create an environment where people don't feel judged or like, I don't know, I just felt like we were deviating from the original setup and how I wanted things to be, and I just had to address everything at once. Because I feel like the only way that you can correct something is to actually acknowledge that something is wrong in the first place, you know? I mean, in hindsight, 2020, like, had no idea that the issue was what it was, but it's fine because that issue is no longer my issue. But it's just good to have, you know, a little bit of clarity about what I'm doing. Easiest thing, but for the long-term vision of how I want things to be and the type of people I want to attract, it has to be real. It just has to be. I really am at a different point in my life where I'm no longer interested in dealing with anything that feels, seems, looks, or acts synthetic. I mean, I'll never understand it, but it plus months at this point. And I've just been grinding my little heart out, trying to make sure that I have a future. And it's hard, but I balance it and I don't complain, and I show up and I'm happy, whether it's a good day or a bad day. Because it's still something that, I don't know, it's a part of my daily routine at this point. Like, I'm proud. I've seen change ever since I came out with my new formula, you know? I've seen people try, I've seen people do things, and it's all just a nod to, like, the greatness that inspired others, you know? Like, I would never change being an enigma. Like, I never really fit, and that's exactly why this channel is what it is. I don't know. I'm hopeful about the future. Like, regardless of how grim things might look at times, like, I'm still always happy to do what I do. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like for as many people as I've mentored, I mean, I think I've gotten spit in the face more than half the time. So I'm just like, ugh, no more. Time just to focus on me. Which is nice, you know? No longer responsible for others' bad behavior. We all have our moments and social seasons. Like, it's a part of the process of growth. Sometimes you gotta be by yourself, and that's a part of life. It could be painful or it could be pleasurable. It just depends on how much you like yourself. Place in my life, because like I'm 28, so like with this new year of age, I'm just like, there's certain things that just I have no tolerance for anymore, and it's like I'm gonna do always what's in the best interest of the community and my business, because that's how I live my life. be like, damn, whoop-de-woo was talking about you, and they were saying like this and that. I'm just like, really? Really? Like, what the fuck did she say? Throwing jabs and shit, like, oh yeah, because, you know, I have a job, so, you know, I don't need people to donate. Are you housekeeping? Like, like, I'm not talking shit, I'm stating facts. So it's just one of those things, you know, it's just like, what? It's like, I don't understand people trying to slight in conversation. Like, it's not cute. My thing is like, yeah, you're talking shit, but you're still on the same platform that I'm on, that I make my living on, so where's the problem here? Are you mad that, like, I can do that? Because it sounds like it's awful fucking personal. The thing is, like, I wish well on others, and I really do be looking out to make sure that if other people come on or whatever, or try to make something of themselves, that they get the support they need. I just find it funny, because a lot of people will forget which came first, like the fucking egg or the fucking chicken, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, my record is what my record is. Like, I've been here consistently, creating more types of content than just tarot alone. Like, the depths of who I've shared myself to be, like, there's no stone left unturned, you know? You may just have to pop back in later, Saturn. We're all in the middle of a conversation, and you haven't really contributed to it. And I'm not trying to be rude, but, I mean, you know how this room goes, so, like, if you're short on time, it may not be the best investment or choice or use of effort at this moment. Like, it may be in your best interest to actually, like, listen to music or something on your way out the door. Like, I'm not being rude, but it's like, this is my job, I'm not gonna get rushed. It's like, it would be one thing if she was chatting. If she was chatting and being social, I would take her question. No questions asked. But there's like a method to the madness, and, you know, you gotta be respectful of the other people who are here and talking. My thing is like, it's literally a buffet open for all, you know what I mean? Like, but there are certain standards I expect you to, you know, adhere by. If you got 4 minutes and you know you in here, the best thing to do is say what's up to everybody, drop your question, and then, you know that it's coming. Like, it's no shade to anybody, it's just, you know, you gotta respect the rules of the house, you know? Like, we don't ask for much, we really don't. Now you're all good. What happens is, sometimes Queen, depending on the instrumentation, Certain songs need to be lowered, certain ones need to be lifted up, but thank you for keeping me on it. Cause yeah, that song is hella bassy. That shit did feel like it just crept up. Don't ball your eyes out, no. Like, hell no. Ta-da-da-da-da. Singing bowl. It's like my remedy for like whenever I'm feeling a little off. It just like reattunes me. Puts me back at one, you know? Welcome back. How does Denzel feel about you? Four of Pentacles, like you're a good friend in the long term. There's a lot to be gained from maintaining a good relationship. Andrea, I got you. Three of Wands. In terms of passions, it bears fruit. Just know that. Know that where you put your energy and your time, you'll see results. Tangible results. You're welcome.
Of this total galaxy. The real deep down you is the whole universe.
Does everything still sound okay, y'all?
And it's doing
I had to like turn on my fan because I'm burning some dragon's
Your
blood.
living organism and all its behavior. It's expressing it as a singer sings a song.
It actually adds a nice oscillation to the background. I've noticed that rewatching these. I got my favorite with me. Arizona, the energy tonic. I love this stuff. Yeah, it's not weird at all. Not at all. If you don't check in with yourself, how you know how you doing? I'm weak. Hello? I'm live. You want to say hi to everybody on speakerphone? Wait, here you go. You on speaker.
Hey everyone, hope you're having a good life today.
You need to come in and say what's up.
Here in a second.
Perfect. I'll see you in there. Anyone think they know who that is? Anyone recognize the voice? That's hella funny, fish tank. I was like, wait, what? Nathan's in here? No, wait, what, my man? Yeah, we're doing Valentine's Day and the day after. I'm excited. Maybe I'll go live and cook or something. I don't know. Because we are definitely not going out. That is not what I want. I want to have something at home that is homemade and on the cheap. Like, I got that damn Instant Pot. I'm like, what you want? I mean, spam rice in that thing. And it was funny because my mom put spam at my door. Like, it's at my door right now. And I think that's a subtle hint that she wants me to make spam rice again. I'm like, okay, fine. Just like, back to chopping. Like, garlic and onion, right? Like, I feel like prep work is the hard part of cooking. It's not the mixing. If I was rich, I would probably pay someone to go through and do all the prep work on my food. So that way I just open the Ziplocs and drop what I want in there and boom, I'd be happy. Hey Tidal. I was weak. I was like, she calling me. I was like, she must have just woke up. Cause I was like, dang, she don't never call me when I'm live. I did that to you too. That's hella funny. Well, damn, title. That is scary. I'm weak, you need a tailback to make it pearl. Cause once a month the flow. And that's on what? I love that song. I'll get you an entry. Nine of Swords, get out your head. You overthinking something, and it's driving you crazy. Maybe that's why you have to dream about the kidnapping, you know? Oh yeah, you're all good. After tearing up the damn floor, I'm weak. Maybe that's what I'll do after this stream. Go cook. What, ate your comment, Alicia? You remember when they did that before? We had to get your question on Discord. I don't know why we doing that. That is sunny, Queen. I've never had that happen. Yeah, the last stream I had, actually, I was in an elevator and it broke. And it just let me know that, like, I did the right thing by getting off the ride. That was a scary dream. That is so funny.
Stand attack. It's some new technique. Must be, but why did it rupture two mouths?
Chakra work. Put it inside the ball. Just throw it in the ball. Just throw it in the ball. Alicia, let me go back and see if I can see the other one. And it deleted it. I don't see my comment. Nope, I don't see it. Why? Break it down in words, Alicia. Like, say it piece by piece. And see if that works. not come through. Sorry. I'm weak. That's hella funny. Thanks, Motorcycle, for adding some ASMR. Just gotta welcome these things. Alicia's trying to get on her bad boy, bad boy. What's she gonna do? Lord Jesus, Alicia! I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Shakington, Indiana. Oh, that's so funny. Just thinking ball, just thinking ball, just keep thinking ball. Everything's gonna be okay. Ooh, come on, 95. Come on. I'm weak. That's so funny. Woo. Right? I'm just weak because I put this damn stone in here for the throat chakra and Alicia just went wild. So it's like... Oh, that is so funny. Oh, that is so funny. I'm weak. I'm weak. Ace of Wands. Right, I know exactly what you mean. Dick's vapor rub. I'm just like, you get it? Dick's vapor rub. I'm so stupid. Oh, that's so funny. So no, that's genius. It's like not sponsored. Like this show's like, oh, almost at the wrong word. This tarot session has been brought to you by Dick's Vapor Rub. Get you some. Get you some. That is like, that might be a title. Get you some Smokey-O.
The story of conservation is the story of waste and how it can be.
I'm trying not to laugh. So fucking, I get you some Smokey-O for real though.
From a puff of smoke. Throughout our land, the once beautiful forests such as this have become scenes of
When
desolation.
I tell you I was gagged when I saw her say, y'all need to know a fraud when you see one. I was like, whoa. I was like, girl, can I repost
Poured
this?
into our rivers,
Because these are straight facts.
and menacing the health of all of us.
Tatiana, poor Tatiana, she was so sick. How long did it take you to make that video? It's about 20 minutes.
By the refuse from our towns and factories, and they are often a menace.
Then when I dropped period, she fucking called me hella fast. Like, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. Like, the shit was still premiering.
Serve the greatest good for the greatest number of people for the longest time.
Yeah, Period was a one-day song. Like, that was an immediate turnaround. Like, I had the thought, and then it kind of all came together real quick, and then Tidal Wave hopped on, and I was, like, loving it. And it ain't doing too bad in views either, Tidal Wave. Collectively, I know it's over 1,000, but yeah. General Love Party, I got you. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Got that fiery energy knowing that good things are happening and developing over time. I love it. Thank you, Queen. I see you modding. Is Daniel having emotions about you? Releasing freedom. I think he's just in a mood and trying to break free of a lot of things. Don't be surprised if he actually could go somewhere. Or do something just to kind of like ease the mind, you know? Right, Alicia? You better give us some 5D cooter. Like, you gonna call me after this? This shit right here? What can you tell me about this damn young cat? Magician. He still hasn't found his, like, set way to make money quite yet, but he has a craft. And if he hones in on it, he could actually be fairly successful. On his own terms, though. Oh, I love it, fish tank. That's the point. It's meant to be like very calming, you know? This is so soothing. I love it. What does Scabeus want to do with these sections? Two swords. More like spontaneous or more, how can I put this? Like just random occurrences of passion. Like not so much planned, but just things that kind of happen every blue moon. AzraelVicious. I was like, oh shit. Let me wait for the rest of the context. Me too, Queen. I thought I was the only one. It was so relaxing. Like, I'm so chilled out. Right, title? Right? It's funny, yeah, between the crashing waves and, like, the singing bowl, it's really chill. I love it. I feel like it's just good for the soul. A little bit of unity and sound. Oh yeah, you're all good, Alicia. Yeah, go for it, Jennifer. Just make sure you talk to everybody. he gets lost in the passion, especially in terms of communication, like he may really want to hook up a lot. Because that's very passionate talks, you know? Intense. You're welcome. How's your day going? Oh, I'm so good. What happened? Ooh, that feels so good. I feel like it literally gets the energy flowing up and down your chakras, man. It's better than meditation. What is everyone planning for dinner? I guess I'm probably making more spam rice because my mom literally put it in my door, so it's a sign. Right? Why not? Why not have a snack? Life's short. Do it. You better put some cheese and some pasta with it. Make it some bougie hamburger helper. That sounds so good, fish. It's simple. Not too complicated. What? You don't have any rice? What? Sorry, I'm Japanese. We always have rice. I have rice and we don't have nothing else. Yeah, it's good. I'd do it, Alicia. I'd do it. Right, you got to. I don't care what type it is. I have a variety. I have like, I think I like Cow Rose Pearl the most. Then there's Nishiki Brown, which is really good. I like Basmati rice. I like jasmine rice. I think I'm gonna go figure out dinner, you guys. If you have a final question, feel free to drop it now. Other than that, it's like a speak now or forever hold your question until the next stream kind of thing. Because yeah, I think it's time for me to go cook. Not even necessarily hungry yet, but I like to cook before. So that way when it strikes, I'm ready. What are Denzel's intentions? I'm weak. That way we kept you relaxed. To show you that he's not as argumentative as he may have been in the past. Bible arms reverse. Any other last questions before we hit the button? You are ready to hop on some passion. It's all you can think about. It's on the brain. Tidal Wave Finances. Eight of Cups. Continue to seek more advice on how to get the most bang for your buck in terms of where you put your energy. Yeah, we can go out on period. I'm fine with that. Should I pull one for me or anybody else got one? Before I pull one for me and play period. General, I got you, fish. High Priestess, follow your intuition in regards to what to do about all the moving parts in your life. Like, let that gut instinct rule above all else. Quality alliances and marriages. I like it, I'll take it. And on that note, we will play period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. I love y'all.
that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period.
Period. Juice ain't worth the squeeze, and you do manipulation things. Metal on my daily life, but at school you ain't worth the strife. I gave us 7 years, yeah, you thought I'd shed some tears. But if you try to stop my bag, I'ma roll you out like trash.
And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period.
Period. Talk about the facts. You was poaching off my racks. Made 69 comments, but you scared of the truth. Because I cut you off, think I'm scared of you. Expose it, expose it, expose it. Let me see the receipt.
And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period.
You can't dispute the claims. You bring dishonor on your family name. Bitch, you ain't Moana, never been about Ohana. Bitch, you chop like Benihana. I'm gone like your daddy and your mama. Chopped like Benihana. I'm gone like your daddy and your mama.
And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period.
Period.
Facts.